Today, we've got a showdown between two hot irons that are making waves in 2025. The Tour Edge Exotics C725 iron versus Cobra King Radspeed Irons review and comparison. And that sweet feel? Stick around, because I'm breaking down everything you need to know to help you pick the perfect set. First up, we have the Tour Edge Exotics C725 iron. So what makes the C725 iron stand out? First up, the hollow body construction. Now this is pretty cool because it combines the best of both worlds, the forgiveness and distance you'd expect from a metal wood with the precision. Inside that hollow chamber, Tour Edge injects something called VibraCore TPU gel. Sounds fancy, right? This gel does three important things. It boosts ball speed by adding a little spring to the face, dampens sound and vibration for a really satisfying effect, and it helps with perimeter weighting, so you get more forgiveness on off-center hits. But it doesn't stop there. The face features a 3D diamond pattern with 92 interwoven diamond shapes of varying thickness. This design enlarges the sweet spot. The face is made from military-grade maraging steel, plasma welded to a stainless steel body. This ultra-thin spring-like face flexes more at impact, giving you that extra ball velocity you want. And here's a neat customization feature. There's an adjustable 14-gram weight behind the impact zone. You can swap this weight within an 8-gram range to tweak your swing weight and optimize ball flight, kind of like what you see in some high-end Callaway irons. Finally, the club has a carbon fiber badge at the back that dampens sound and gives the C725 irons a really premium feel. So, how do they perform? They offer great distance and forgiveness thanks to that hollow body construction. The forgiveness is pretty impressive, but not quite as game-improving as some full-cavity back irons. You'll still see a couple of off shots, think 2 out of 100 swings, that might throw off perfectionists, but for most players it's negligible. If you like to work the ball, the C725 irons shine here too. The compact blade and moderate offset give you intuitive control over your shot shaping. Instead of clicky, it's premium, satisfying, and confidence-boosting. Visually, these irons look the part. The head is about 10% smaller than typical game improvement irons, with a thin top line and sole that will appeal to better players. It's got that classic player's distance iron look. Here's the quick specs rundown. Set makeup, typically from 5-iron through pitching wedge and approach wedge, with some 4-iron to PW options too. Loft on the 7-iron is 30 degrees, which is a bit stronger than standard, so expect those longer distances. Now for the price. The full set runs around $999 MSRP for 4 to PW sets, with retailers like PGA Tour Superstore and Amazon often offering deals around $850 to $900. Considering the tech and performance, that's aggressive pricing compared to the big OEM brands. Tour Edge Exotics C725 iron pros and cons. Pros: compact, clean shape that skilled players will love. Premium feel and sound with that VibraCore damping and carbon badge. Adjustable weight for personalizing swing feel and ball flight. Strong value compared to other premium irons on the market. Cons: stronger lofts might not suit those who prefer standard iron lofts. Less forgiveness than full game improvement irons, so not ideal for beginners. Next, let's talk about the Foresight Sports GC3. First up, the tech behind these irons is what really sets them apart. Cobra's signature radial weighting technology places weight strategically around the club head to boost stability and ball speed. You've got 10 grams in the toe for forgiveness and 3 grams in the heel to help square the face at impact, perfect for off-center hits. The face is a forged power shell insert made from 17-4 stainless steel, wrapping around the sole. This lets the face flex more, creating faster ball speeds and higher launch even on those lower face strikes. And here's a cool innovation. A 3D printed medallion in the back cavity saves weight and improves feel and sound, which is pretty rare in distance irons. Plus, the long irons, 4 through 7, have a carbon fiber top line that lowers the center of gravity, making it easier to get the ball up in the air and carry those longer shots. Lastly, these irons come with Cobra Connect powered by Arcos. So with smart grips, you get shot tracking and data insights directly to your phone. It's like having a coach in your pocket. So, how do they perform? Distance distance is where these irons really shine. Thanks to that power shell face and low CG, you get explosive ball speed and strong carry distances. Even your mishits won't lose much distance or height, which is huge if you're not always perfect at impact. Forgiveness is next level here. The radial weighting means the club head resists twisting on off-center hits, giving you tighter shot dispersion and more confidence in your swing. Trajectory is mid to high, so it's easier to hold greens and stop the ball quicker, especially on those longer approach shots. If you're a shot shaper, just head up. These irons aren't designed for crazy workability or precision fades and draws, but for most players, the control is more than enough. Visually, the Radspeed irons look stunning. Sleek, black and chrome, with a thin top line that's not overwhelming. They have a slight offset to help square the face, and the progressive shaping means longer irons have a bit more forgiveness built in. Feel-wise, that 3D printed medallion really helps dampen vibration, giving you a solid, pleasant impact sound. Now the pricing, the Cobra King Radspeed irons are competitively priced, around $899 for a steel shaft set, 5PW GW, around $999 for graphite shaft sets. Individual irons go for roughly $125 to $150 each. Let's break down the pros and cons. Cobra King Radspeed irons pros and cons. Pros: smart club tech with Arco shot tracking. Great sound and feel from the 3D printed medallion. Easy to launch mid to high trajectory. Solid value for performance. Cons: bold, modern design may not be for traditionalists. The Arco system requires you to track shots via your phone for full benefit. Tour Edge Exotic C725 iron versus Cobra King Radspeed irons differences. Design philosophy. Tour Edge Exotic C725 iron emphasizes a hollow body design that merges metal wood-like distance with forged iron feel. Cobra King Radspeed irons uses a radial weighting system, Radspeed, to position weight strategically for faster ball speeds and better launch. Who they're good for. Tour Edge Exotic C725 irons are ideal for mid to high handicappers who want the best of both worlds, forgiveness, distance, and a softer forged feel without sacrificing looks. Cobra King Radspeed irons are best suited for players looking for cutting-edge technology focused on ball speed and launch, who are willing to invest a bit more for modern tech and a fast-feeling iron.